weekend, Chase Saathoff?
Which one?
This weekend.
It was great. We had a really good time today. Really didn't do a whole lot to the bike, just a couple minor adjustments, and just kind of hung out and spun some laps and had some laughs. So,
All right, well, you were going pretty fast out there.
yeah, we had the bike working really well, and I was feeling on my game today. So it was really fun.
Okay, for the fans at home that don't know, tell us how the First Impressions deal came about. And I mean, you seem to be gelling with the team.
Eric called me midway through the off season probably and was like, hey, what are you doing next year? And I was like, haven't really figured that out yet, and kind of just transpired and worked out. And yeah, I came off Huskies, off the amateur stuff, and got on Hondas. And it's not that I didn't like the Hondas, but the Huskies definitely suit my style a little bit better, and that's what I'm used to. So we're starting to get the suspension stuff figured out. I'm starting to gel with it a lot better and having a lot more fun on the thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of keyboard warriors out there that are telling your tuner like what he should be doing. What do you have to say to them?
I mean, maybe they push us in the right direction. I'm gonna give the keyboard warriors like a pat on the back this weekend because maybe we would have thought our setup was all right and we would have never did anything to it. So I'll give TJ, I'll give him a shout out. TJ Burnett, shout out to you, man. Thanks for the encouragement.
Oh, now we're encouraging them. Okay, good.
Let's tag him in the post too. Let's get him in here. I like that guy.
Okay, fantastic. We were just working on Jet's knee a little bit, and then we were talking about trainers. What does your training program look like?
Jared Meese has me locked in on that. Bicycle, dirt bike, little bit of gym stuff here and there, and that's really about it.
Now, when you joined the program, did you know that Jared Meese was going to be a part of it?
Yeah, no, it's Jared's program.
No, but when you join First Impressions.
No. No, Jared was kind of a last minute thing. We worked together a little bit last year with Rick Ware, and he was a good asset to the team. He's a good asset to any team, and 10-time champ. It's hard to say no to him.
Yeah.
So
For sure. So that's super cool to have him in your corner.
For sure. Yeah, can't thank him enough.
All right. Well, anybody else you want to give a shout out to and thank?
The whole First Impressions team, Andrew Butler, I guess my mom and dad, they're standing right here pointing at him.
They made you.
They did. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, everybody that helps me out and gets me to the track every week, and I can't thank everybody enough, so I'm here.
Yeah, and we're happy. You look good.
I love it. All
right, we'll see you on the East Coast.
Sounds good. I'll see you guys.
Thanks, Chase.
Yep.
At Catarsi, how was your weekend at Chico?
It was good. Yesterday, I won all my heats, won 2 mains, and then got a second in the road to AFT main. Today, qualified fast qualifier, won my heat. In the main, I was battling for the lead, but injured my knee, got slammed. So it's all good, though.
Okay, so the knee's going to be okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right. Who do you want to thank for helping you out?
I'd like to thank First Impressions Race Team. They've been a huge sponsor to me. Motion Pro, Helmet House, my mom and dad, and everybody else that helps me. Thank you.
And where will we see you next?
The next round, which I think is Budds Creek.
Okay, we're going to see Jet Catarsi at Budds Creek. We're going to get that knee healed up. I got some frankincense for you.
Thank you.
Okay, you weren't racing on the track, but a big part of what goes on. How was your weekend, Dylan?
It was great, honestly. We had some very special circumstances going on this weekend, but we got through each and every one of them, and we finished at a really good time both nights, and everybody went home relatively safe. So that's good.
Right. And there was a light show. Did you have something to do with that light show tonight?
That wasn't me. We had to call in a specialist for that. So that's the big bucks. We got pro stuff going on. So.
Okay, pretty cool. For the fans at home, how many races do you do a year? What does that look like for you guys?
All of them. No, we'll be doing all of American Flat Track Series and Corey's in conjunction. And that's pretty much just find us at AFT. We've dialed back our schedule a lot. So we're putting 110% into this stuff. So, yep, you can find us at Corey Texter Racing or American Flat Track.
If people want to follow your adventures?
Yeah, you can follow me, Dylan75 Deutsch, or my girlfriend, Kaylee Dingler08. So follow us on Instagram.
All right. Well, big thanks to you guys for all you do, because without you, these events wouldn't be possible.
Wide open gratitude, baby. Yeah.
At Honolulu Hills earlier this week. Now we're at Chico. Tell us, how was your weekend?
It was pretty good. We made some changes to the suspension at Honolulu. We were testing some stuff this week, and so we actually put those to use here, and we made our first main of the year. So it was pretty good. Just trying to keep moving forward and keep learning with Jeffrey Carver. He's helps a lot. So Happy Trails Racing, great classes, and yeah.
He is the wizard.
He is.
And it's working. You put it in the main tonight.
Yep. We keep making strides, and so with his help, we're going to keep moving forward. And so if you guys want to take classes, Happy Trails Racing.
All right, and where will we see you next?
Maryland. Yep, we'll be in Maryland. So.
Okay, anybody else you want to thank for helping out with your program?
Shoot, I mean, we got everyone. A1R Racing, FRA Trust. Without them, I wouldn't be on these awesome bikes. I got Warren Ag, Honolulu Hills. They're, the guys we were at, they're a huge help. 57 Racing, Busby, Lions Club, all these guys right here. Protex Hines, Scott Kaysen, Steve Sawyer, yeah. So everyone that helps me out. KYT Helmets. So everyone that helps me out, I appreciate everyone.
All right, well, we'll see you back on the East Coast.
Yep, see you guys there.
All right, we're here in the pits at Chico. Races are over. Carson Lyons, how was your weekend?
Pretty good. I won the dash and tried keeping it going.
How much cash did you take home for winning the dash?
$150.
$150, that's pretty good. What are you going to spend it on?
I'm saving up for a Suron.
Saving up for a Suron. Who did you have for the main events tonight?
Breyer or Dallas or Davis, and then for the singles I had Tom Drain.
Well, you're 2 for 2 then.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, where will we see you next?
Lima,
Ohio. We'll see you there. Safe travels home, Carson. Jeffrey Carver in the pits here at Chico. I just said, how was your weekend? And you said, how was my 2 weeks? Was more like it.
Yeah, it's been a handful. Ventura was really cool, and then we had 2 days of classes out at Honolulu Hills. That was amazing. And then Aiden, we got a good game plan before going into this weekend. We knew what we did off and how to gain a couple tenths, and we're gelling well. We're making good decisions, and I was really nervous going into that main because I made some big changes into the dash and then some big changes into the main, and everything went in the right direction. So I always say you got to take a risk, sometimes, and that's what we did today, but it was calculated risk, so it feels really good.
Well, yeah, clearly you went in the right direction because he had pressure from the number one the entire race, and he managed it. He made a bubble coming out of 4 that made me go
Yep, yeah, and it's just awareness and choice. You hit the bump, you got to move around. I watched him go through a slump in the middle of the race, and then he came back in, and we'd been working on the mindset, how to stay moving. That's the biggest pressure you can have.
I think you taught us that you literally have to shake it off. He must have, because he regrouped and adjusted and stayed in front of Dallas Daniels. So
Yeah, we've been arguing all week, so I've been shaking him a lot, and so now we're here, and he's ready to go.
And he landed on the podium. What an awesome ride. Tell us about Happy Trails and where we can stay up to date. Aiden!
Yeah.
No, get in here.
Yeah.
We're doing a How Was Your Weekend? You landed on that first podium, right, in the twins class.
Oh, it's damn good. It's damn good because this guy too. We kept going back and forth on setup, and I was like, I don't know what to do. And he's like, well, we got to try this. Well, whatever you try, it worked good. So he's a wizard for something.
We're going to listen to the wizard. When the wizard speaks, we're going to listen now.
Oh, yeah. I was listening, but now I'm really going to listen. Thank you.
Congrats. All right, so Happy Trails.
Yeah, so you can find all my information on my website, www.jeffreycarver23.com. I got some really cool merchandise coming out, some flags.
Yeah.
We're doing some bundles, so I'm really excited. It'll help me do the races coming up. So Michigan class coming up soon, July or August. Maybe even the Denver Throwdown, we might do a class up there too. So there's some things in the works.
Mile High Showdown. Yeah, stay tuned for that. That's also an ARMA event. You said races, so can we talk about any of that?
Yeah, for sure. So definitely Lima, DeCoin, Springfield, maybe Jack Pine. We'll see. I really want my Grand Slam, and I need to get that short track. And I was just watching some videos from a year ago, or a couple of years ago, and I said it in an interview, and I'm like, all right, here it is again. So we'll see. I'm just going step by step and helping put some help and people together to make it happen, and I'm just staying focused.
We like it, and we're here for it. We can't wait to see you on the track and at Happy Trails.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Thank you, guys.
But this is How Was Your Weekend? Sammy, we're in Chico. How was it?
I'm going to go back a little bit and say this week was awesome. I love being on the West Coast. I wish we were had some more races out here. You heard the fans at Chico tonight. You heard the fans at Ventura. I got to say, the rest of the AFT schedule, you fans out there, you got a lot to live up to because these West Coast fans were into it, and I know you can be into it too. And I look forward to hearing all you guys just standing up on your feet, going nuts for what these guys do because they deserve it.
Sammy is 100% right. East Coast fans, you got a lot to live up to because these West Coast fans were on it. Sold out at Ventura, and they sounded like they were sold out here at Chico.
Absolutely. You might have been able to squeeze a couple more people in these seats, but it was a packed house, and like you said, they sounded like a sold-out crowd. Awesome weekend of racing. Just awesome week out here on the West Coast. It's a shame we only come out here once. I know a lot of people won't like hearing that because it costs a lot of money to come out here. But, with all things considered, I love it out here. Obviously, the racing is fantastic. The crowds are amazing. And, it lived up to the hype West Coast. It did. It was right.
I'm with you on that. We'll see you back on the East Coast.
All right. See you guys.
Thank you, Sammy.
Throw this in. All right. This is take two. I just got to thank you guys for doing all you do to just elevate this sport and show it in the light that you do. You guys are doing, great things. I'm a big fan of what you got going on.
Wide open gratitude, Sammy.
See ya.